Today, I'm going to share with you how to build an online course, e-learning program, or learning experience step by step using Copilot. Now, a lot of people give Copilot a hard time, give Microsoft a hard time with what they've done with Copilot. But I'll tell you this, I have started to use Copilot and work with a couple of my students and clients with Copilot because they are ingrained into the Microsoft ecosystem. And I am personally impressed by what I see, which is why today I'm going to share with you, if you are in the Microsoft ecosystem, Copilot is actually a great option for you to empower you to build powerful online courses, e-learning programs, and learning experiences. Now, in addition to having a generative AI tool like Copilot, you are going to need an e-learning platform or a learning experience platform. And there are thousands of platforms out there. I've demoed hundreds of platforms, and I have empowered businesses all over the world to find the best platforms, which is why I've created my e-learning platform finder, which in a matter of seconds is going to pair you with your perfect e-learning platform to serve your business and to serve your learners. And it's absolutely free. I have it linked in the description below this video. And what it's going to do is, in a matter of seconds, you're going to fill out a couple of questions, and immediately you're going to get a response with not only your perfect platform, but you're also going to get an extended free trial of that platform so you can start using it today and integrating it into your business. And I'm also going to give you a step-by-step online course where you can actually get personalized coaching from me by interacting with me via the commenting feature within the course, so I can help you get everything up and running while you're even on your free trial. So by the time you're paying for the platform, you are going to have so much done that you're going to be able to serve your learners as quickly as possible. Now let's dive into step 1 of 9 of how to build an online course, e-learning program, or learning experience from scratch using Copilot. So once you're logged into Copilot, and you don't technically have to be logged in, but I do highly recommend that no matter what generative AI tool you're using, that you log in, because then you have all your data in one place and you can access it again in the future. I am not a heavy Microsoft user, which is why you'll see on my screen that I am interacting with the full screen version of Copilot. But you could also interact with the version where it just takes up a little part of the screen and you have it and it follows you along while you're going through all your Microsoft apps. I think that's really cool. I really like the fact that you can have Copilot in the same window with you as you're going through things in your Microsoft ecosystem. With that being said, I like space. So I like having Copilot take up my entire browser. So either way you want to do it, doesn't matter. It works the same way. You just get a little more visualization when you have it take up more of your browser. So what we're going to do is start with step 1, which is ideation, brainstorming the online course, e-learning program, or learning experience idea that you have. Now, I run 2 businesses, eLearning Partners and Athlete with Asthma. And I've been really conceptualizing what the next steps for me are, serving my Athlete with Asthma audience. Now, I am an ultra endurance athlete with asthma and an elite athlete with asthma, and I compete in 1 or 2 major endurance events, specifically ultra running events every year. And I'm really starting to figure out what is my next product, my next learning experience that I want to offer to my learners. I currently have an online course called Drop 30 and Keep It Off, and I have some ideas. I've actually come up with 2 ideas already of next products that I'm going to create. But today I want to really focus on creating a group mastermind product that not only has an online course component, but also has the community aspect and some personal coaching from me as well, at least group coaching. So that is the product I'm going to work with Copilot today to create. So we're going to start with ideation. I am looking to create a new online course paired with a mastermind of, I'm thinking 10 to 20 athletes with asthma to create elite endurance athletes for my company, athlete with asthma. I would like you to help me come up with what I should focus on based on researching my competitors and similar products offerings out there already. I want 25 ideas from you. When it comes to prompting generative AI, and if you aren't familiar with generative AI, basically the simplest way to look at it is no matter what you're using, Copilot, ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, it is a messaging exchange between you and AI, where we, kind of like how we search Google, well, now we're prompting AI. So that Google search becomes a prompt, or that Bing search, or that Yahoo search, whatever it is, becomes a prompt. And we are really, what we want to do is be descriptive as possible. The more descriptive you are with your prompt, the better results you're going to get. The more you give Copilot, the better results and the better it can serve you. So that's why I like to be very descriptive with my prompts. Sounds like an incredible initiative, helping athletes with asthma, core training education, understanding asthma endurance, breathing techniques for athletes, sleep optimization, elite endurance training plans, advanced strategies. These ideas aren't great, I'll be honest. I would like for you to rate these ideas from 1 to 10 based on the following metrics, 10 being the best. Metric 1, marketability / best topic conversion rate. Metric 2, actionable results that my learners get. Metric 3, how applicable this is to a group mastermind or coaching program. Then order the aggregated scores from best to worst. So when you're working with Copilot or any sort of generative AI, I highly recommend that you have at least 3 to 5 exchanges per task that you are asking it to do, to really get it to do what you want. We start broad, really, with what we're looking at, and then we want to narrow it. What we're really doing is being deliberate with the direction we're taking this. So we start broad, and then we get better and better and better. And that's what I'm doing here is we started broad, now I'm actually asking it to rate things and then order things, because what will happen is generative AI will do something called hallucinating. And hallucinating happens when generative AI doesn't give us the best information. It may try for a little bit of the prompt, and then we ask it for 25 things, and it gives us like 5 good ones, and then it throws a bunch of bad ones at us. That's why I like to have it rate itself and keep itself in check. So look, with those first 25, or I guess 23, did it only give us 23? Okay, well it only rated 23. Okay, see, this is what happens. It's okay. AI is getting better and better, and when you're using it, it may not make these mistakes like it's making right now. But 19 out of 30 isn't great, 766. It only gave us 129 elite endurance training plans. Idea, okay. Breathing techniques for athletes, mindset, and mental resilience. I really only like these top 3. I really only like the top 3, and they need some work as well. Give me 25 ideas, including these 3 that have a rating of 27 or higher. Now we're really making Copilot think and actually come up with ideas for us that are highly rated. Here we go. Refine top 3 elite endurance training plans. That's my training programs tailored. Breathing techniques, mindset, mental. Asthma specific VO2 max training, lung capacity, asthma medication. Now put these in a chart and aggregate the scores once again. See what it does. See, it's still giving us, it got a little better. It's still giving us 22s. Now only give me 27s or higher. And give me 25 results that are 27 or higher. This is why people give Copilot a little bit of a hard time. It's struggling a little bit, and we got there. It looks like we got there. Okay, this is great. They're all 27s. What would 5 ideas with a score of 30 look like? Because we haven't even seen one of these ideas with a score of 30. Advanced oxygen utilization mastery, teach elite precision endurance training protocols, ultimate mental resilience framework. This is probably my favorite idea. Pro athlete recovery optimization. I like this one. So this is what I'm going to build the rest of this around. We got there. It took some prompts back and forth. We got there. So now we move to step 2, creating a learner transformation statement. Now, eLearning Partners, that's my company. I teach all about how to create your perfect learner profile for your online courses and learning experiences for your business. I talk about how to build your learner transformation statement, which is your point A is where your learners start before they take your program, and then the point Z is where they end up. I talk about how to build your milestones. Those are all the letters that get you from point A to point Z. And I even help you save $10,000 or more building your first program. In my free masterclass linked in the description below this video, I highly recommend that you sign up and take that free masterclass, and I'll see you in the masterclass. We are going to use generative AI to create our learner transformation statement today. And what I invite you to do, and I'm not sure if Copilot is going to do this or not, but you're going to ask it to use eLearning Partners principles to do this. So we're going to pull idea 3. Now I want you to take idea number 3 that is rated 30 out of 30 and help me build a learner transformation statement based on what eLearning Partners teaches. Search the internet to find out. And weave this into a comprehensive high-end mastermind group experience. Give me 10 out of 10 rated options. So now I've asked it to rate it immediately instead of actually waiting to get the feedback. And look, this is right. Point A where they start and point Z where they end up after the program. Since your ultimate mental resilience framework scored 30 out of 30, we'll craft 10 High-end mastermind experiences that ensure elite transformation. Here we go. Mental Toughness Accelerator, a 12-week immersive mastermind where athletes train with sports psychologists, elite coaches, elite focus and performance mastery, asthma-proof confidence training, resilience under pressure bootcamp, fearless competitor bootcamp, mindset and breathwork. Now I want you to use the point A to point Z framework and write a learner transformation statement for all of these. And then tell me your top 3. So now we're getting that learner transformation statement. Mental toughness accelerator. Point A, athletes struggle with mental fatigue, self-doubt, and difficulty pushing through tough workouts. Athletes develop elite mental endurance, remaining focused and unshakable under pressure, unlocking peak performance. Elite focus and performance mastery. Asthma-proof confidence training. Athletes let asthma define their limitations, hesitating in tough situations. Athletes rewrite their identity, transforming into fearless competitors. This might be my favorite one so far. Resilience under pressure, high stakes performance. Asthma adaptive. Champions mindset mastery. Feeling like endurance is purely physical when mindset plays a key role. Which you can go back and forth to really figure out the name, but I want to move on to step 3, building out our learning outcomes and our milestones. So we're going to take number 2 here, or it really is number 3. Great. Now, using what eLearning Partners teaches about learning outcomes and milestones, help me create 3 to 5 milestones for my program based on what you created for asthma-proof confidence and come up with a name that includes mastermind or inner circle. So now we're moving on to step 3, really getting those outcomes, those milestones that really bring our learner on the journey from the point A to point Z. The asthma-proof inner circle, mastermind for elite mental resilience. Milestone 1, identify shift, rewriting athlete's mindset. Breath control and mental synchronization, competitive confidence and pressure mastery, personalized asthma adaptive performance blueprint, mastery and leadership. Great. This is awesome. So the next step after we come up with our milestone is really to put together a comprehensive product outline or online course outline, learning experience outline. Step 4, create a comprehensive outline. Great. Now, using this, I want you to build a comprehensive outline for the learning experience, including the learner transformation statement, online course, outline of what the mastermind itself will look like, pricing for the high-end product, and any other added value features that you believe I should add based on your research and what will create the results I want my students to have. Step 4, creating that comprehensive outline. Here's a learner transformation statement. Online course, asthma-proof confidence training. Asthma-proof inner circle mastermind. So great. So this is the course part. 12 weeks, format weekly live coaching calls, private community and personalized feedback, group size 10 to 20 athletes. Here are the week 1 through 3. Here's the week outline. Exclusive features, one-on-one coaching calls, live race day simulations, community access, elite guest speakers, inner circle. Wow, based on this research, high mastermind 5,000 to 100,000. Standard mastermind access, VIP, elite inner circle, 25,000. I kind of like that. This is pretty good. This is a very Microsoft response, I'll tell you that. I really like what we're coming up with Copilot here. So let's move on to step 5, which is starting to outline these individual pieces. So what I really want to do is give everyone in my mastermind access to an online course. So I have this 5-module or milestone online course. Now, since it's an online course paired with a mastermind, I am actually only going to make it 5 modules. Module meaning individual learning unit. So I'm going to start by asking Copilot to build out the first module for me. Great. Now I want a comprehensive video outline and text content of my course built out with timing and scripting included, so I can just record and then use Descript to edit. Now, I like all of my learning experiences to have a video online course element, and I have the perfect software for you to really achieve all this, and we'll go over that in step 6. The reality though is people still learn primarily through video mixed with AI now. So by combining those two things, you're really serving your learners and you're going to create the best results for them. And then when you throw that into a community, a coaching program, and really create that personal connection as well, then you can't lose, because your learners are going to get so much value. Your team members are going to become more efficient and effective at their jobs, and their KPIs, their key performance indicators, are going to skyrocket, and your customers are going to get amazing, powerful results in their life and continue to be raving fans of you and your business. Here's the video lesson, 15 to 20 minutes. Gives us an outline, full script for recording. Wow, so it literally gave me word for word what I can say. And great, now let's get some text content. Now give me the text module content I can upload directly to Kajabi in addition to the video. And I'll go through that in step 7, how to know what the best platform for you to use to really host all of this. So let's see, module 1, here we go. So I can copy paste this into Kajabi. Yeah, pretty good. I am impressed by what Copilot's doing. So if you are in the Microsoft ecosystem, you're using Copilot to create your online course or learning experience, you have a high quality tool that's going to support your endeavors. Step 6 is taking this script that we created and working with a tool like Descript. Now, Descript is an amazing AI video creation tool. It not only allows you to record videos, it also empowers you to edit them using AI with a click of a button. By taking out all your ums, taking out all your retakes, by really just making the edits that would take you hours to make instantly with a click of a button. And it even adds graphics that you can go through and decide, oh, I like that motion graphic, I like that B-roll that it added. It will automatically do all this. You can also create your own video avatars and actually have your own voice integrated into Descript so that you don't even have to stand up here and necessarily record a video. Descript will actually take your own voice, pair it with your avatar, and there you go. And depending on when you're watching this, Descript is getting better and better and better and better. I feel like every month or even every week, Descript has a new feature to serve you even further with the AI video creation process. So I highly recommend you grab your free trial of Descript, linked in the description below. And then once you start paying for it, it really is inexpensive as well. Amazing tool, check it out. You can use this script that we built together program to record with Descript. Now, the great thing about Descript too is it transcribes your videos so that you can have no idea how to edit a video, and all you have to do is know how to delete words in a transcript, and then it makes the edits for you. And you can use that transcript for amazing things as well, like SEO, AI suggestibility, which is the next step of SEO. And you can build your module content. You can do so many things with Descript AI. You can use it not just for your online courses, learning experiences. You can use it to manage your YouTube channel like this. So many amazing things that you can use with Descript. Go grab your free trial of Descript in the description below. So that's step 6. Step 7 is to take what you create in Descript, paired with the module text that we've created with Copilot, paired with whatever else you're adding to your learning experience. So a community where your learners can interact with you and one another. A group coaching or mastermind piece. A one-on-one coaching offering. So I personally use the business management system called Kajabi to run both of my businesses. eLearning Partners and Athlete with Asthma. And by using my link in the description below this video, I am going to give you an extended free trial, a 30-day free trial, more than double the free trial you're going to get by going directly to Kajabi. And in addition, I'm also going to give you my Kajabi Made Simple online course to help you get everything set up that you need for Kajabi. And you can even comment and get personally coached by me through commenting in that course as well, really creating a comprehensive learning experience in Kajabi Made Simple. So to see if Kajabi is the right platform for you, I highly recommend you grab that 30-day free trial linked below the video. If you're building and selling and marketing online courses, it is a highly regarded option. There are other options as well, and if you really want a tailored recommendation, that's where I highly recommend you just take a few seconds, just a couple seconds of your time, and go and check out my e-learning platform finder so that I can match you with the perfect e-learning platform in a matter of seconds. You're going to get matched with that platform and get an extended free trial of the platform, and I'm going to throw in a free online course to help you get that platform up and running as well. Once you do that, then you can take everything we've created here and integrate it into the platform, and that's step 7. And when we get to step 8 and 9, you are also going to be working with that platform, whatever platform you have been matched with. So step 8. Step 8 is to build promotional content for your learning experience, for your online course, for what you're creating. Now, if you're selling online courses, that means creating a sales page. Sales page like what I have here under my coaching and courses on my website. eLearning Simplified Academy, YouTube 2K Blueprint are my 2 flagship personalized coaching courses. And what I've done here is I have comprehensive sales pages that you can plug in to Copilot. Now, what you can do is take the URLs of eLearning Simplified Academy and then YouTube 2K Blueprint, and you can... How would you like it if you were able to make more than... So what you can do is take the URL, we're going to go into Copilot here, say, this is great. Now I want your help building a sales page for my learning experience / online course based on this URL. Now, I'm pretty sure Copilot isn't going to be able to go through the entire page and use it as a template and then apply what you've been working on to the template. But depending on when you're using Copilot, it might be able to. So this could be your entire prompt. I just know it's not going to do it because based on how Copilot has been acting today, I think it'd give us some of it, but it's not going to give us the full page. So what we can do is take sections of the page, feed it in the Copilot, and ask it to do the same thing. Now, if you are serving your internal teams, then you're still going to need promotion. You're still going to need a way to get your learners, get your employees, your contractors, your team members excited about your learning experience, excited about your online course, which is why you're still going to want to create this content and create it as if you're marketing to them so that you give them incentive to actually take your program. You can do it the same way. In that case, you're really just building a promotion page for your program or promotion content for your program. So let's start with the hero section. And I'm going to take this use this as a template and apply the content we have been going through to this template. See how it does. Unlock elite endurance. Want to transform your endurance and mental resilience without letting asthma hold you back? Whether you're struggling with asthma, cool. Asthma-proof inner circle mastermind. Step-by-step online course, exclusive mastermind coaching, no complicated tech required. Just high impact training. See, this isn't even applicable, so I'd get rid of that. Then we can go through and pull another section, do a meet your instructor section. First, I'm going to correct it. Come up with a third bullet point that is actually applicable to my program instead of the no complicated tech required. Remember, we go back and forth, 3 to 5 prompts to really dial in what you're creating. Live race day simulation, real world application, cool. Now, help me build this, meet your guide or coach section based on this template. Educator. Nice. There we go. And we just keep going step by step through whatever sales copy you want to use and have it apply your program and what is included to it. So that's step 8. Step 9 is doing the same thing but with an automated email sequence. Now, if you're training your employees, same thing. You're going to want to put emails together in order to incentivize them to take your learning experience, your online course, your e-learning program. All we have to do is ask Copilot to write emails for us. Now, I want you to write 5 to 7 emails, sales emails, for me to promote this program to my audience. And really, as you build out your entire learning experience or online course, you can work with Copilot, partner with Copilot, Copilot with Copilot to create each part of the learning experience. Just use it as an assistant. I use generative AI for everything I do all day. At least at eLearning Partners and Athlete with Asthma, I always have it open. I have multiple generative AIs open so I can get Copilot's thoughts, ChatGPT's thoughts, Gemini's thoughts. Really, I want to bring as much intelligence into the room to work with me so I can create the best experience for you. Email 1, the big shift. Email 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can ask it to build more emails if we want. So that is my 9-step process of how to build an online course using Copilot from scratch. Now remember, so that you don't have to waste time finding a system, an e-learning platform to bring all this into, to take this amazing content and actually get it out there to your learners, create those amazing learning experiences that you are, I highly recommend you just take a couple of seconds, check out my e-learning platform finder, get matched with that perfect platform. You're going to get an extended free trial, so you can start using the platform, integrating it at your business, and you're going to get a free online course where you can interact with me so I can help you get everything up and running for your company so you can serve your learners. I'll see you in the next one.